Hi everyone, today we're going to be making a no binding pot holder. I am going to go ahead and use one of my Orphan blocks. You will also need 2 to 3 pieces of batting. Whatever your Orphan block measures, cut this 1/2 inch smaller. Whatever your Orphan block measures, you will cut 4 squares the same size and then press them in half. And how you layer the pot holder, and this is going to be no binding pot holder, so you don't have to fuss with that. I'm going to take my batting scraps and I'm going to center them, and I'm going to pin if I can get through all the layers so it doesn't shift. And then I'm gonna take my blocks that measure the same as my Orphan block, and I'm just gonna lay them on here like so. And then when I get to this last one, I'm going to tuck that underneath. Okay. And I'm going to pin in the corners. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to sew around all the way around the perimeter of these layers. Okay, I have sewn all the way around. And let's see. It caught some of the batting, which is great. Be careful when you turn this inside out, because remember, you've got this pinned. Okay. You could have trimmed the corners as well, but this is just a pot holder, so. Alright. And because I pinned the batting on this, it did not shift. I'm going to leave that pin in, and then I'm just going to quilt this, and I'll probably just maybe go around the perimeter of this. I'm not going to do anything fancy. I want to keep the loft of my batting to keep my hands from getting burned. Okay, I'm going to run this through my machine and quilt this minimally. Alright, I have quilted this minimally, and this will be able to go through the wash. That is not going to matter. And totally, I took something that I couldn't use and made it usable. And by doing the vertical lines on this, it makes it easier to fold. Those 3 pieces of batting make this really stiff, but I'll be able to grab a pot with this. So, no binding pot holder.